It's me, T-Man, and we're gonna have a review. Yay! T-Man 978 show review. Da-da-da, 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 I'm sure you read the title, so you know this is 3 3/4 inch Captain Phasma. I like this cape. It's weird. It almost feels like fabric, but it's not. It's not. She's cool. She's good. Her articulation is better than you would expect with it being a Star Wars toy, but it is a bit hindered, which makes me sad. Like one thing, the head is on just a single ball joint. It's not on a ball hinge. I mean, she can look up that much. Can look down that much. Some tilt since it's on a ball, but not much movement. Shoulders are good. They can rotate, do what you need. The elbows bend awesomely. They might even bend more than the 6-inch one. Wrists rotate, and they actually go in, and they actually go out. Some of the Marvel figures that are this size can't do that. And this hand even goes up and down, just like the big guys. She has a diaphragm joint. Doesn't do much at all, but she can tilt. No waist joint, and the thing that ticks me off, the way they did these legs, like she can go out to the side awesomely, but her crotch is shaped like, I don't even want to say it, a V. So when she twists the legs, they twist out that way. So she has no thigh swivel, and that kills it. So you have to, it's like she just basically kicks out like that. If you twist the leg up like this, then twist the knee because she has a rotation at the knee, and bend it like that, and now she can like step forward. But if you're anal, you know that the leg is twisted the wrong way, and you see this seam right there, which is kind of frustrating for me. And she doesn't have a double jointed knee. That makes me sad. And her foot kicks forward, and her foot kicks back. No ankle pivot, which also makes me sad. It rotates for whatever use you can get out of that. I mean, I guess it could make her a little bit more stable, but let's try to stand her up just on the fly. Yeah, it's not working for me. I mean, you could work with it, but now the foot's all crooked, and I hate that type of situation. Here is her little gun right here. Isn't it cute? Look at that. Look at it. It's just like the big guys. She can hold it in her hand. And now she can pow pow shoot shoot. Pew 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 pew. It also attaches to the side of her leg. And when you rotate the leg, it goes behind the leg. So yeah, she's only good with standing up poses as far as that. So let's get her compared to the big girl. Here they are. You can see she's significantly bigger, as you can imagine. And she's in a more sassy pose right there. Let's see if I can do that over here. Just a little bit. But as you can imagine, the bigger one moves a little bit more natural. Like the diaphragm joint looks way better. in the positioning. This thing looks like you're actually playing with a real person in a suit. That's the best way to put it. Like all these stormtrooper type people just look like you're playing with a real person. And she has double jointed knees with the molding in there and ankle pivot. They didn't give her ankle pivot. They should have gave her ankle pivot. One thing that's different is her wrists both go in and out on both sides. But her little cape isn't as pliable, it's way more tough. But here's what she looks like without the cape, if you wanted to see that. Of course, the neck moves a ton better without the cape. And she's just a basic stormtrooper without that cape. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any other First Order troopers to compare this particular one to see if she's actually taller than those First Order troopers, because she's really tall. And I know this one is taller than the First Order troopers in her scale, but I don't know. One good thing is they kept all the details the same. All the sculpt is pretty much the same. They just took away a lot of the mobility. So that's the good thing about these little guys, is their sculpting is top notch. Plus they have a good amount of posability. Like some of the Marvel Legends 3 3/4 inch figures, they don't look as good, and they don't have as much, well, they have a lot of articulation, but they don't do things like the hands moving in and out. They just rotate for most of the ones that I've played with, especially the newer ones. But anyway, I think this is a decent, a good figure, especially for like a little kid that doesn't have a collection at all. And these are a good way to go, is if you're collecting the Black Series ones. Now, I can't recommend the 5 points of articulation ones. Don't torture your kid with that. When I was a kid, I didn't like 5 points of articulation, so don't torture your kids like that. Don't. Get them either this or get them one of this. But I like her. She's cool. She can stand somewhere with her gun in her hand and look nice. And that's what a lot of collectors do. So she can do stuff like that. So she's good to go. That's pretty much all she did in the freaking movie. But if you like this video, let me know by clicking the like button. Let me know by subscribing. If you subscribe, click the notification bell. Share my videos. That would be lovely. Comment. I reply to comments. I'm good at replying to comments, or at least liking them to let you know that I read it, because you're important. T-Man 978, out of here. Thank you for watching.